All right. I think we're live, and I think tonight I figured out in OBS how to actually change my mic to this one. I'm pretty sure the stream I did last night just used my computer mic the whole time, which is kind of defeats the purpose of buying all this equipment. But that's how it goes. So let's pull this thing up on my phone and see if it's working. I like these learn something streams like this because uh, I don't have to be quite as upfront. Uh, yeah, that looks good. I'm doing it. Learn something streams like this because hey, there we go. Yeah. I don't have to be quite as upfront. Hello, future Tyler. I'm doing it. Hey, there we go. Yeah, I don't have to be quite as upfront. Hello, future Tyler. Anyway, so that's working. And I'll be honest. So I'm already kind of bored with this. This is day 2. But we'll document the process of being bored with learning this software. I don't know if I want to be a video editor like that. I guess if you're on here, you might as well learn, but for what I do it for, I feel like iMovie will probably cover it. But I don't want to give up after just one day. I haven't really even done anything. I've downloaded this whole program, but I'm realizing that my real passion is to do these audiobooks. I have 3 other ones I want to start, and that's really exciting for me. Learning this software. So we'll see. We'll do it tonight, and but Ableton, I definitely want to learn. I'm having a lot of fun with that. I've always wanted to learn that one. This one was just kind of one I felt like I needed to know if I was going to be on YouTube for a while. But yeah. So we'll keep going. We'll put another hour in. See what we think. All right. So, I'm on OBS here. I need to turn on my preview capture. Do I have to open up preview to see it? I really need to do this with 2 screens. I think after this tonight, I'm going to take all this back upstairs. We've had enough basement work. And it's time to go back up with the living, I believe. Okay. So let's make this not big. Also don't like how my my mouse always shows up. There's got to be a way to turn that off, I would imagine. But I don't know exactly how. Okay, so now it's showing. I feel like I'm learning OBS while I'm trying to learn another piece of software. Because I don't really know. Oh, I mean Davinci Resolve and OBS at the same time. So why is preview showing that? Why is this up here? What's going on with that? I don't want that on there. If I make it big. Okay. Let's try something here. Let's go into video capture options. That's not it. Maybe it's Mac. Maybe it's preview. Show full screen and hidden Windows applications. Show cursor. Maybe that is what is doing it. So it's still showing this bar up here, which I do not like. Streamlabs didn't do that. OBS is doing it. Okay. I don't like that. I don't want that to be shown. Let me close preview. Okay. So now it went away. If I turn preview on, it shows the bar. If I turn preview off, it does not show that bar. That's weird. Now you're able to see. Let me see. Are you able to see my activity thing? Let's look. I think StreamYard is earning my money. I'm back to Team StreamYard. But they all do different things. Like, I liked how OBS automatically... I think StreamYard is earning my money. Recognize my audio. I like that. But they all do different things. Like, I like how OBS automatically recognize my audio. Okay, well, I'm on. Well, let's keep working here. Okay. There's something going on with it. Something is turned on that I don't want on. Maybe turn those two off? No, let's see. It still comes up with that bar. It doesn't even have preview open. Preview. Okay. Discard what? Not Finder. Preview. Oh. I really hope when I take this upstairs and let's see if display capture, it still shows this bar. Application capture. What if I full screen it? Okay. So I'm going to see what it looks like on here. I gotta turn it on. Yeah, that works. It works in full screen. If I take full screen off, does it show the stupid bar again. It does show the bar again. So make it full screen. And the bar goes away. Okay. So I guess I'm okay with that. We're just going to stumble through this. Okay. So if I remember correctly, last week we were at we had just downloaded these. We downloaded this intro to Resolve 17 tutorials zip file. Open your download folder and unzip it. Intro to Resolve 17 tutorials zip. So let's see if that popped up from last week. Maybe it's that. Let's see what this is. Let's just try to download that again. So we'll go back to here. In the address field of your web browser, open. And then it says, locate the beginner's guide to Davinci Resolve 17. Okay. Lesson files part 1. I think that's the part we want. Click part 1 link to download the media. R17 beginner's guide. Did that download? I sure don't think so. R17. We're just going to download it. So save. And it's 4.8 gigs. But that's okay. While that is downloading, I will turn my preview capture is on. What if I go over here? Okay, so it's downloading. And we'll back into the manual. We'll unzip it. When it's done, you'll end up with a folder named R17 Beginner Guide Lessons that contains all the content for this book. From your download folders, drag the R17 Beginner Guide Lessons folder to your Movies folder on Mac or Videos folder. Windows. These folders can be found within your user folder on either platform. You're now ready to begin Lesson 1. Okay. Uh-oh. Movies folder. I'm guessing that's Davinci Resolve Movies folder. So it's going to take 15 minutes to download. After completing this book, you are encouraged to take the 1-hour, 50-question online proficiency exam to receive a certificate of completion from Black Magic Design. The link to this exam is located at the end of this book. I kind of feel like, how long is this book? 470 pages. Okay. Let's see if there's a way to make my video to where it's like you can see. Oh, how do I change my video size? I don't think there is a way. I'm sure there is a way. I just don't know how to do it. Maybe transform. Transform. Edit transform. Alignment bound bottom left. Let's see if that does it. Close. No, I'm just making problems for my video. Huh, what does this box do? That box is now ugly. How about fit the screen? No. Can you control Z in OBS? No. Oh yeah, you can. I did it. Thank you. Well, that's nice. So my video, I want to be small. Oh, hey, that looks like it worked. That looks kind of okay. Look at that. I'm figuring things out. And then what if I put the preview capture on top and then look at preview? Does this work if I move back here? Yes, no, it doesn't. The video disappears. Maybe if I put video over the top of it. Now let's try it. Does that work now? Let's see. Can I see myself? That does work. I thought it would. Okay. So I probably need to make another video source that is just video source full screen. And then we'll call this one like video source bottom left. And I think that's how this works. I believe. Okay. So maybe we'll be certified. Maybe we won't. 470 pages. We're on page 15. We're going mighty slow here. Mighty slow. And we're 17 minutes into the old stream. That's okay. That's okay. We're embarrassing ourselves on the internet. That's half the fun. So, all right. Let's go to the next page. High-speed editing with the cut page, lesson 1. This lesson takes approximately 90 minutes to complete. Well, we're probably not going to do that right now. But I do like that they're laid out in like lessons. That's kind of neat. The cut page is perfect for projects with tight deadlines that you must turn around quickly. It has a streamlined interface that's fast to learn for new users and designed for speed. Everything on the cut page is action-based, so every click does something. That means you'll spend more time editing and less time hunting for commands. Plus, the scalable interface is great for portable editing. This was laid out beautifully, and I know that what I just read was very well written, but I didn't pay attention to any of it. So we'll keep going and see what happens. This lesson takes approximately 90 minutes to complete. Goals. 2. Introducing the cut page. 7. Reviewing clips using source tape. 14. Assembling the sound bites. 21. Refining the timeline clips. 26. Changing the order of the clips. 27. Adding the B-roll. 31. Smart insert. 34. Using extra tracks. 41. Trimming the B-roll. 47. Adding other camera angles with source overwrite. 49. Using the sync bin with source overwrite. 57. Adding music, effects, and titles. 66. Quick export. and 69 lesson review. And introducing the cut page. When it comes to editing, there isn't a one-size-fits-all approach. That's why Davinci Resolve has two different editing environments, the cut page and the edit page. The cut page includes many innovations that make editing much faster than before. Speed and accuracy are critical. Whether you're editing long-form episodic television drama, documentaries, news, corporate videos, music videos, or television commercials. The cut page offers unique and innovative tools for dealing with large amounts of footage and footage from multi-camera shoots. The cut page has also been specifically engineered to work with dedicated hardware, such as the Davinci Resolve Speed Editor or the editor's keyboard. Both of these keyboards allow editors to almost literally get their hands directly on the footage, as though they were manipulating film stock or videotape. Introduction to the Speed Editor. The Davinci Resolve Speed Editor has been designed in conjunction with the cut page to make editing dramatically faster. So I don't really think I need my video on the screen. Let's see if I can just shut it off and everything is going okay. So let's just shut that off. Nope, shut this one off. There we go. And go back to this. Can I still hear it? So I don't really think I need my video on the screen. Let's see if I can just shut it off and everything is going okay. So let's just shut that off. No, shut this one off. There we go. And go back to this. Hey, it works. Okay. All right. The Davinci Resolve Speed Editor has been designed in conjunction with the cut page to make editing dramatically faster. You get physical controls that you can feel in your hands, making the experience much better than software-only editing. Unlike a mouse, the search dial allows very accurate search and positioning of the timeline. It feels just like holding the timeline in your hand. Trim keys allow the search dial to be used for live trimming, which is faster because the search dial is larger and more accurate. Editing and trimming with the search dial offers a whole new way to work. Throughout the next two lessons, sidebars will explain how to use the speed editor for many of the mouse and keyboard functions performed in the cut page exercises. Okay. So that was page 2. Page 3. What's more, the cut and edit pages aren't mutually exclusive. As with the other pages in Davinci Resolve, you can always switch between the cut and edit pages at any point in your workflow. So you can leverage the particular functions of either page at any time. To start exploring the cut page, you'll create a new project and import some clips. At this point, you should have downloaded the content for this book and located that content in your Documents folder as described in the Getting Started introduction of this book. Okay. Start by launching the Davinci Resolve application. So we should probably do that and figure out how to share that as well. So we launch Davinci Resolve. And then I need to, let's make a new capture source here. Maybe I can turn my video capture back on. And can I just click on video and then make it big? Will you let me do that? Can I hit fit to screen? Will you stretch it out all the way? Yes, you will. Thank you, OBS. It's very kind. It just works. I appreciate that. That preview bar is still there, which is really frustrating. But we'll see. Maybe it'll go away. Yes, it went away. Awesome. So I need to make a new We'll call this macOS screen capture. Add existing. And we'll call this one Davinci Resolve. Okay. And then it's an application capture, and it will be Davinci Resolve. Okay. All right. So there it is. It's now on top of my video. I'm starting to get the sources thing. I have no idea what scenes is in OBS, but sources I'm starting to understand. You just drag them on top of each other, and then whichever one's on top is the one you see. And they like, it's like Photoshop layers. I get it. Okay. Learn by doing here. Okay, so our video files are not done yet. I really like how Davinci Resolve is going to teach me by actually editing video hands-on. That's really cool. I like that. Okay, so let's put preview back up on top. And we'll go back to preview here. Okay, so we launched the Davinci Resolve application. So we should probably just make our open Davinci Resolve full screen. Can I do that? No, not in this part. Excuse me. So the first window that appears is the project manager. Well, that's like iMovie. They have projects. Here you'll find all the projects that you've created. Projects represents a single job, and they contain the timelines and clips that link to the media on your hard drive. Click New Project and name your project OMO Quick Cut and click Create. Okay. So we go back in here. Probably put this on top. And what did it say? Click New Project. New Project. And name your project OMO Quick Cut. Okay. So I did that. I probably need to stretch Davinci Resolve to transform to fit stretch to screen. That looks like it works. All right. Put preview on top. Okay, Davinci Resolve will open and display the page last used. Okay. If necessary, click the Cut button at the bottom of the interface to switch to the cut page. The media pool contains all the clips and edited timelines. The viewer switches between showing source clips and the timeline. All right. The upper timeline shows the entire timeline, eliminating the need for scrolling. Well, I like that. That's nice. The lower timeline shows a detailed view of your current timeline position. The toolbar contains playback, editing, and transition buttons. Okay. In designing the cut page, Blackmagic Design took a step back and put a lot of thought into how to innovate and make editing faster. The cut page and the edit page provide different interfaces for these two very different cultures of editors. The cut page removes wasteful steps and anything that could slow you down. So I'm guessing the cut page is trying to be like iMovie because it looks almost exactly like iMovie. Every click or action you perform on the cut page has a direct result. There are no wasted clicks or optional settings to configure. The page works hard at anticipating what you want to do and helps you get there faster. In the upper left area is the media pool. This is where all the clips in your project can be sorted, organized, and reviewed. To give yourself a little more room to see the footage, you can easily resize the interface. That's the end of page 4. Page 5. Click the resize timeline control below the audio meters and drag downward to give more space to the media pool and the viewer. All right. So, is this it? No. Is this it? No. Is this it? Yeah. Okay. All right. So I see how to do that. When starting a project, you import clips into the media pool using the buttons in the upper left corner. In the upper left corner of the media pool, click the Import Media Folder button. This allows you to import one or more selected audio, video, or graphic clips. In the Open Dialog, navigate to the Documents folder where you place the Beginner's Guide. Within that folder, select the OMO Footage folder. This folder includes subfolders for interview clips, scenery clips, graphics, audio, and clips of the retail store. When you import a folder that contains subfolders with clips, the folder structure is retained. Okay. Click Open in the dialog to import the folders and clips. So let's see if those are done yet. They're almost done. 4.4 out of 4.8. So I'll just talk to you while those finish. Let's see if I can move my video to the top. Ah! There I am. Wonderful. I don't know. I'm really liking doing this YouTube thing. I really am. I know I'm not a big deal or anything yet, but I can really see how creating content, which I always kind of cringed when people said that, I can see how it can be rewarding. Like I said, this one I'm just kind of chilling, learning something in front of you. Thank you, Austin Cleon. Show your work. It's no less valuable than playing video games in front of you and making little quips about, you know, Will Smith slapping Chris Rock or whatever. A lot of people watch that. But I feel the audiobooks and commentary are going to be my real bread and butter. I can see myself really enjoying Ableton down the line. Jamming on that. That'll be fun. But Davinci Resolve and GIMP will probably be skills that once I master, you'll never see me do that again. That's all done behind the scenes, and I always like to see how it actually works, you know. So, I do like on OBS how it's really easy not to see the chat. You turn it on and off. All right, so this thing downloaded. Let's show and finder, unzip, and I don't really have a movies folder on here yet, I don't think. Maybe I should make one. Let's delete this zip because it's huge. And I think I will make. So that says Ableton projects. Maybe in documents I'll make Davinci Resolve projects. Maybe. New folder. Call it Davinci Resolve projects. Okay. And we will take that. And move that into Davinci Resolve projects. Okay. Now I need to go back and look at what this told me to do. Import in the upper hand corner, import media folder button. All right. I need to move this on top. And then media. I click media pool. I tried that. Nothing happened. Is this the button? Nope. What if I make this big all the way? Will that... Yeah, that covers up my video. That's nice. Okay. Do I want to add bin? Is that what it was? In the upper left corner of the media pool, click the import media folder button. That must be it. Oh, it's being like coy. It's like, looks like you can't click on it, but you can. Okay, so since I made that full screen, well, oh no, that works. Okay, I'm doing okay. Open, okay. Well, you know what? I don't really have anything to hide on here, so let's just do it. Let's go into, it's in documents. Davinci Resolve projects. That's the one. Right there. Open. Okay. Hey, look at that. Beautiful. We're making progress now, folks. Folksy folks. We tortured some folks, said Obama. We tortured some folks. We tortured them. Okay. Click the open in the dialog to import the folders and clips. This will be nice if it'll just let me flip between like this. Will you let me do that? No, now you're back to my video. I don't need you to do that, OBS. Let's make you big, OBS. And then I'll put video at the bottom. How you like that? Now will you let me flip? Let's see what you do, OBS. I'm learning you while I'm learning everything else. Yes, look at that. It's all about getting your sources lined up correctly, I guess. Click open in the dialog to import folders and clips. A useful dialog opens to inform you that the clips you're importing differ from the default frame rate for the project. Using this dialog, you can switch Resolve's settings to match the clip's format without opening a settings window. Okay. Did I already import these? Or maybe I double, what did it say? Do I double click on number 1? Folder 1? Yes. Select the OMO footage folder. Okay. I selected it. Now what do I do? Do? I double click on it? Well, that shows all of it. Hmm. It doesn't really tell me how to import it. Do I just highlight them all? I'm guessing. Like that. And do I hit the bottom arrow? No. I don't know what you want me to do. I think I've already imported them. I feel like. But I don't know. Okay. Maybe I like right click. No. Okay, I didn't get this question. So click change to have the settings in Davinci Resolve match the frame rate of the incoming clips. All the media imports into the media pool and the folders are made into bins. Every project contains one bin to start with, the master bin, which contains all other bins, footage, and your timelines. The cut page makes it easy to jump between the different bins within your project. From the bin, went too far. From the bin, why are you doing that to me? Okay. Nah, I'm still too far. Up. From the bin drop-down menu, select the interview bin. Okay. Oh. It's got some clips in there. Bins, like folders, can be used to organize your clips into categories. I don't feel like I did that right. How do you go like back? Like that. Is this the bin? Oh, that must be the bin. Interviews bin. There we go. That's what you wanted me to do. Okay. Create your own bins and have them all accessible without any wasted space. You can create your own bins to help further organize your footage by choosing File, New Bin. All right. Next page. Review. Okay. Step 11. Click the bin list again and select master to jump back to the master bin for this project. Okay. Master bin. Master bin. Okay. I'm at the master bin. If you wish to move a clip from one bin to another, select the clip and drag it to the bin list button. The bin list will open and you can choose a bin to move the clip to. Well, that's nice. Reviewing clips using source tape. To date, most editing software requires you to review clips one at a time before you choose which portions of the clip to use in your edit. However, with so much footage being shot, even for short projects, the cut page has a unique way for allowing you to see and review your footage quicker than ever before. At the top of the viewer window, click the source tape button. Okay. Right there. Is that it? Yes. Okay. The media pool immediately switches to a flattened view to show you all the footage currently in your project. In source tape mode, you can easily review the footage using the viewer. All right. Drag the red playhead along the bottom of the viewer to scrub through the footage in your project. As you go through the source tape, notice how the current clip is highlighted in the bin. Let's try that. Mm. Whoa. See if that's making noise on here. Is the audio coming out? No, I don't want to take a picture. Yep. That's great. I love how OBS just automatically picks up the audio. Maybe on the new Macs or the new OBS, they did away with that Soundflower thing that you had to have on a Mac. It's not like that anymore. So, oh, that's kind of loud. A lot of good footage here. So this just lets you see all the footage that you have recorded completely. That's pretty cool. It's fun. I see why people like doing this. You know, we need a shot of a plane landing. I'll get it, Jimmy. Okay. Drag the red play. Okay. You know what? I was bored with this, but Black Magic Design. You're dragging me back in with your black magic. We need some white magic, some Gandalf the gray magic. Anyway. The audio can be heard. You can toggle the audio scrubbing feature at any time by choosing timeline, audio scrubbing, or by pressing Shift S. I wonder on here if it'd be Command S. What was it? Timeline, audio scrubbing. Timeline, audio scrubbing is on. Shift S. No, it's Shift S on here too. Shift S, Shift S. I kind of like that though. Okay. The white vertical lines in the viewer's scrubber bar indicate each clip in the source tape. You can easily jump forward or backward to the next or previous clip in the source tape. The white vertical lines in the viewer's scrubber. Okay, I think I understand that. Click the Go to Next Clip button at the bottom of the viewer to jump to the start of the following clip, or click the Go to Previous Clip button to start to the start of the previous clip. Okay. You can also jump to any clip in the media pool by clicking the clip's thumbnail icon to highlight it. That's a cool clip. The Maldives. I said Maldives until I heard someone say it. How are you supposed to know how to say words until you hear someone say it? If you just sound it out. Okay. To play any clip in the source tape, you can use the transport controls. Click the play button to begin playback. What is that? Play reverse. That's weird. Huh. Play forward. This is a pretty boring clip. No, that now it's cool. Make it full screen like that. That's cool. Whoa. Okay. I'm just going to end up watching that. I'm not going to get anything done. All right. To play any clip in the source tape, you can use the transport controls. Click the play button. Okay. The current clip plays. Click the play reverse button. The current clip plays backwards. Black magic. Pretty neat. High speed editing with the cut page. So that's page 8. Is that the... Yeah. Page 9. Click the stop button to stop all playback. You can also scrub through the selected clip for more accuracy when trying to find a specific point or action. Click and drag the jog wheel control to scrub slowly through the clip. Where is the jog wheel control? Is that it? Yeah. I can kind of see why people like that little wheel as opposed to this with the mouse. It's not a very intuitive way to do it. iMovie makes you zoom in, and then you're pretty much at the mercy of like playing it and then stopping it right where you want. I can see how this, once you got good at this would be way faster, and you wouldn't miss having it because you can really frame by frame just real. I get it. I get why people like that thing. It's kind of like Ableton. If you don't have a keyboard, it's just, I don't know. When we were in high school, we used to play with Fruity Loops with just the keyboard and mouse, and I had a friend that was amazing with it, but I never liked it until I got a keyboard, and then I was like, oh man, this is amazing. I can just play stuff. When using the jog wheel, the viewer displays a zoomed-in version of the waveform display for any clip that has attached audio. Finally, you can very quickly review all the footage in the source tape using the fast review function. Okay. Finally, you can very quickly review all the footage in the source tape using the fast review function. Click the fast review button to begin the fast review playback. Fast review. What does that do? Oh, it just plays it really fast, maybe? And it doesn't look like it's playing it any faster. Maybe I stop it completely and then hit fast review. Okay. Oh, I don't understand fast review at all. I don't understand what that does. Is it going through the clips real fast? Let's see. So it just gives you like a little taste of each one? Is that what's going on? Maybe. I don't know. Okay. The fast review plays through the clips, adjusting the speed automatically depending on the length of the clip. Longer clips are played faster than shorter clips so that it takes the same amount of time to fast review each clip. That's cool. This gives you a quick and easy way to review new material without taking up a lot of time. Once the content is reviewed, you should have a good idea of a few highlights you might want to use when you start to assemble your promo video in the timeline. Okay, I'm starting to get it now. That this software is made by people that do this all day, because it's like writing, like I always tell the kids, I'm like, you need to make an outline, and they hate it. And I used to really hate it too, but once you make your outline, it kind of writes itself. Then you just kind of fill in the outline. I'll tell them like a book, all it is like a bunch of 5-paragraph essays. And, your table of contents tells you what the 5-paragraph essays are, one after the other. You just keep writing them until you have a book. It's kind of like this. You need to be able to see all your footage before you can figure out what you're going to do. So, very cool. Controlling playback with the keyboard. The cut page also supports the traditional JKL keyboard shortcuts for playback. Instead of using the buttons below the viewer, try the following combinations to control playback from your keyboard. L plays forward, J plays backward, K stops playback, LL forward at 2x normal speed. Keep pressing L to increase playback up to 64. JJ plays backwards at 2x normal speed. Again, keep pressing J to increase up to 64x. Okay, this manual is fantastic because I wanted to learn how to do this in iMovie, and I kept looking up the keyboard shortcuts, and they were incredibly difficult to find. So I dig this. Hold K and press either L or J. Jogs forward or backward 1 frame at a time. Okay. Hold K. Scrubs forward or backward at half speed. Interesting. I do want to play with all that. Let's pick this clip. And K makes it play, I think it said. Oh, yeah. So L is forward. Pressing it, that makes it faster. Oh, I love that. This is what I was trying to find in iMovie. So this is already more useful than iMovie to me. So what if I hold K and tap L, makes it go forward 1 frame at a time. And if I hold K and tap J, I go backwards 1 frame at a time. Nice. I like that. And then if I hold K and then hold L, it's like 2x speed. If I hold K and hold J, it's back at 2x speed. And then if you just want to go forward, you just hit L. Twice as fast. Or maybe it was like half speed, I meant. Yeah, it's like half speed. And then K is stop. Very cool. I think I'm learning. Okay. So, that's where we were right there. And we're right at the 1 hour mark. We're on page, I think that's page 10. page 25 in the PDF, we're at changing the clips in the source tape right there. So, and we're at 1 hour on the dot. All right. So if you guys like me learning this, you can support my learning in the description. All that stuff's down there. I don't know how to put stuff on the screen in OBS yet, but everybody on the internet talks about that, so it's just down there. I really don't ever want to mention it again, I think. I'm getting close. But this is proof today. This seemed really boring, and then I started doing it, and I got kind of excited because Davinci Resolve did an excellent job of making how to learn their software as fun as you can make something like that. So, pretty cool. I'm going to stop streaming and figure out which one I'm going to do next. So, you might see me here in a minute.